Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever I may be watching this from. This is Cornelius Lubinda with another video. We are continuing on the practice questions. In this video, I'm going to do question 2. And then it reads, write a vector equation of a line through point A and point B like that. Point A is 1,7, point B is 4,10. They want you to write a vector equation of a line through that point. So before we do anything, we need to know a vector equation is always in this form. xy is equal to x naught, y naught plus the parameter t, m1, m2, just like that. Then we get what we have been given. The coordinate A is 1,7, then the B coordinate, the second coordinate is 4,10. Then we do what we do. We're going to find the direction vector using the gradient formula. So what do I mean we're going to find the direction vector? What do I mean? So this part here, which has been represented by m1, m2, is, represent the coordinates for the direction vector. m1, the x coordinate for the direction vector. m2, the y coordinate for the direction vector. So what are we going to do? We just name these. Maybe you can call these your x subscript 2, y subscript 2, just like that. You can choose any of them, but I'm going to choose these since I already said it. Y subscript 2, x subscript 1, y subscript 1, just like that. Then you say your gradient m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. y2 there is your 7 minus your y1 is 10. Then x2 here is your positive 1 minus your x1 right there is still your positive 4, like that. So it would mean 7 minus 10, which is negative 3, 1 minus 4, which is still giving us negative 3. Alright, 3 can go into itself 1, 3 can go into itself 1, and the negatives are going to cancel out, giving you the direction vector. M is equal to 1. Giving you the gradient, giving you the gradient, M is equal to 1. So in this particular case, we just subtracted and we found this answer. I said the direction vector, which is m, like that, just like the gradient, but it has an arrow representing that it is a vector, is going to be 1, 1. So that's a direction vector. Someone may be confused. How did you find 1, 1? The thing that you need to know is that, for example, if our m is just a whole number 5, or it is a whole number m is equal to negative 7, we always have to know that a whole number is the same as dividing by 1. So 5 divided by 1 is still going to give you 5. But we don't need to write it like this, we just write it like this. Okay, so in this particular case, if you want to write the direction vector for these two, which is m with the arrow is equal to the, you say we divide by 1, even there we divide by 1. You flip it, you reciprocate it. So it's 1, like that, then 5. Then here our m would be 1, negative 7, just like that. Now this 1, the same as also dividing by 1. Now if you need to flip it, you're still going to have 1, 1. Maybe if it was m is equal to negative 1, if you flip it, you're dividing by 1. So this negative, don't take this negative for the entire fraction. Just take this negative for this numerator, this number here. So take that negative for the number that is up there. So it means that we are saying negative 1 over 1, then our m would be equal to 1, negative 1, just like that. So let's get back to the question. Therefore, our direction vector is a 1, 1. And that's all we need. That's all for this, to answer this question. We already know our direction vector is 1, 1, and we already know the format. X naught, Y naught represents a position vector. A position vector is the same as a coordinate, because when you're taking coordinates, it is with reference to the origin. Coordinates are always taken with reference to the origin, so any coordinate is actually a position vector. So in this particular case, if that is confusing, I mean x, y is equal to, I can choose any of the coordinates from A or B. I'll choose A, which is 1, 7, plus a t, direction vector we found 1, 1. So this is your final answer, O, x, y is equal to, so I'm going to use a different position vector. Let's try 4, 10. So 4, 10 plus t multiplied by c, we're going to give you 1, 1. Like that. So this is your final answer. You don't need to give both of these answers. I'm saying if you give either, alright? Either this one or that one, they are both correct. Thank you so much for watching this video. This has been Cornelius Lubinda with another video, and thank you for the support. Bye bye.